Greetings, scholars. I want to take a few moments to go over some frequently asked questions about an asynchronous class. The title of this video, What You Need to Know About Taking an Asynchronous Class. I'm going to put my screen on slideshow view. Give me from the beginning so we won't see the slides on the end, okay? So let's get started. First thing first, what is an asynchronous class? In an asynchronous class, students do not attend class at a set time. This class does not meet Monday at 9 o'clock every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There is no set time. Rather, you will access pre-recorded lectures like this one and digital curriculum materials and respond through email, discussion boards, social networking, and collaborative documents at the time of your own choosing. Okay, you and I are never going to meet face to face. There's no need for us to meet face to face. Now, if you would like to meet me face to face if you're on campus, I have no problem with that. But face to face meetings are not a requirement for this class. This is more of an independent study. I will post videos on Blackboard. I will post instructions on Blackboard. I will post all of your assignments on Blackboard. It is up to you to go to Blackboard, find the assignments, read, watch, follow the instructions in the assignment, and submit the assignments by the deadline. Students in an asynchronous class must have good time management. So you are expected to work on assignments for the class daily. Do not wait until the last minute to complete assignments. The assignments that you complete are designed just as if you were taking a face-to-face class. There's work to be done on this particular day, on this particular day, and this particular day. You should keep the same pace for the asynchronous class. Don't try to do the assignments at the last minute when the deadline for all of your assignments to do. You want to take some time out of your schedule each day to devote an hour, hour and a half to doing the work for this class and just using that time on one assignment, okay? Deadlines. All of your assignments have due dates. Each week, you are expected to submit assignments by the specified deadline on the course calendar and on Blackboard. You will always see the deadline, the due date for your assignments to be submitted to Blackboard. So you should have no problem saying, hey, I have 5 assignments this week. They're all due at this time, this time, this time, and I need to make sure that I am submitting my assignments by the deadline because you will be penalized for submitting late assignments, okay? Students are expected to have access to Blackboard. All work submitted for this class must be submitted to Blackboard. You cannot submit the assignment to my email. I will create links, submission links for each assignment, and you will be able to see those assignments as you work through the folders on Blackboard, okay? Make sure that you also have access to reliable internet. I cannot stress that enough, okay? You must have access to the internet at all times so that you can do your assignments. If the internet goes out on a Sunday night and you haven't done any of your assignments and they're all due on Monday, that is basically your problem, because go back to number one, time management. You should not be working on your assignments at the last minute. When you do that, things are bound to go wrong. The internet goes down, and you are responsible for having reliable internet service because you signed up for an asynchronous class, okay? You are held responsible for completing the assignments according to the instructions recorded in the discussion videos. All of the discussion videos, just like this one, are on Blackboard, right? I am going to record videos. I'm going to go over the assignments. I'm going to go over the instructions for doing the assignments. I will cover format. You are responsible for watching the videos and submitting the assignments in the format, following the guidelines that I provide you in the instructional videos and in the handouts on Blackboard. Do I need an excused absence to submit late work? The answer to this is no. This is an online independent study class. There's no need for you to provide an excuse for late assignments. Uh, Remember, you work at your own pace, okay? So it's not like you're in class and I have a quiz in class on Monday from 9 to 9:50 and you missed that and you need an excuse. No, you don't need an excuse absence to submit late work, okay? You should not be submitting late work in the first place because you're going to work at your own pace throughout the week on the assignments, and it is up to you to complete the assignments within the time frame and meet the deadlines. So let's say something happens, you're getting ready to submit a paper to me, and something is wrong with Blackboard. That happens. I know it happens. It's happened in the past, right? So look at number 3. Students must provide proof that they are not able to submit an assignment due to technical difficulties. This is done by sending me a screenshot of the web page showing the network is down during the submission deadline. Now listen to me carefully. You don't submit those screenshots after the deadline. You submit those screenshots before the deadline. So if the assignment is due at 11:59 p.m., which most of your assignments are due, you are going to submit me no later than 11:30 a screenshot that shows me that there's something wrong with the system. Okay, you want to do that by 11:30. Between 11:30 and 11:58 p.m., I need to get those emails from you saying, hey, there's a problem, technical problem. Here's a screenshot to prove it. And you also want to just send me a copy of the assignment in my email. Now listen to me carefully. You're having technical difficulties with Blackboard, okay? If you're able to send me an email and you're able to send me the screenshot, you should also have that assignment ready and send that assignment to my email also. Will I accept the assignment that way? Absolutely not. The assignment has to be submitted to Blackboard. But what that does show me is that there's something wrong with the system and that you had the assignment at the time it was due. Because what I don't want you to do, right, is try to be slick and get more time by saying, hey, right, something was wrong with Blackboard, and you're not even done with the assignment. So I need a screenshot saying that something is wrong with the system, but you also are going to attach that completed assignment so I know, hey, this person needs more time. I won't take off any late points. When the technical problems are resolved, the student can submit the assignment to Blackboard where it will be graded. And I want to say this one more time. Sending me the assignment, in this case with the screenshot, does not mean you have submitted the assignment. It just means that you have shown me proof that there's something wrong with the system and that you have completed the entire assignment. I cannot grade the assignment unless it is submitted to Blackboard. So as soon as the technical issues are resolved, you will submit the assignment to Blackboard. Okay. Watch this segment of the video twice, 3 times, whatever, to make sure that you understand what I mean by giving me proof, screenshot, and the assignment. If you are sick, right? Uh, get well soon and submit your work, right? Don't wait until the last minute to complete assignments for the class. If you're sick, that means you're at home anyway, right? You're at home, you're in bed, and hey, I feel I at least can watch the instructional videos for completing the assignments in my bed, right? I may be able to take a quiz because you're sick. There is really no excuse for not submitting an assignment because this is an asynchronous class. So be very careful because you're not, I don't need an excuse. You are required to do the work. You work at your own pace and you are responsible for the work. Um, what if I have technology issues? Uh, Remember this. You signed up for an asynchronous class. I've already gone over what an asynchronous class means. One of the requirements for taking an asynchronous class is that you have access to a working computer and reliable internet at all times. Okay. If you're having technical issues, the first thing you need to do is contact Information Technology, ITS, by submitting a ticket, or you can call them by phone. They do have a 24-hour help desk line. The number is there for you if you're having problems logging into the system. But remember, you have no valid excuse for having or saying I have technology issues when you signed up for an asynchronous class, right? So if you do not have the technology requirements for the class, I need you to go ahead and drop this class and register for a face-to-face class, okay? If no face-to-face class is available, then register for the next available face-to-face class. This class is offered every semester, okay? So if you don't have the technology requirements, if you don't have the technology, just drop the class. Don't spend the entire semester sending me emails saying I have an issue because basically you knew you needed technology before when you signed up for this class, and if you don't have the requirements, just drop the class. Take a face-to-face class at another time, but do not expect me to provide you any leniency just because you're telling me you have technological issues. Okay. Make sure that you have a computer. Make sure you have reliable internet for the class. As always, right? Anytime that you have a problem, please contact me. Use my email address. My email address is here for you. Do not send me a message through Blackboard. I do not get those messages. Send me a direct email to my email address if you have a question about the class, if you need some advice on whether or not to stay in the class. Please email me. I am really good about returning emails to my students in a very timely fashion. Okay, that's all for this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.